Foul. Lever made one out of English made one out of two. Isaiah Thomas coming back, and it's 64-55. Lever in the lane gets the roll, so Lafayette Lever now with 13 points and the high scorer for the West.
Well, right away, the last two plays for the West, we see English hitting Lever, two teammates that know how each other's going to react when the pass is made.
Pat Riley said, look, if you guys are in trouble, just look for those people because they don't have any plays anyway when they play for the Denver Nuggets.
They run that passing game.
Tough to play, too, those teams. Karl Malone gets the basket and the foul, and Karl Malone is going to be a force if the West is going to win this game. He'll have to be in there.
Here's Larry Bird trying to overplay the passing lane and not allow Karl Malone to get that good position, but the key was that excellent pass by Lever to the open hands.
Personal fouls on the West. Olajuwon has 3, the only player with 3. Malone missed the free toss. Moses Malone knocked away. It was still East ball. Larry Bird with 2 points in the ball game. And 1 assist. It's been a quiet first half for him. Jordan. Michael. 20 points for Jordan. They'll call it on Wilkins.
Dominique Wilkins. In second, 13 foul.
Tough defense by Isaiah Thomas, now telling Lever, go in and shoot. Jordan doubles on Akeem. Off balance, Bird was in his way. Good defense by Bird. 5-on-2 break. And Bird tried to save it, but he did into the hands of English. Jordan with another steal, and it's 4-on-0.
That's 2 assists in this game for Moses. That's above his seasonal average.
Or maybe season total. I don't know. 9-point lead for the Eastern Stars.
We see the adjustment defensively that the East has made. They're looking to come back in and double team anytime Akeem is ready to put the ball on the floor.
Is this game gone the way you thought with the isolation for the East and the West with the physical matchups?
It has in that regard, but I thought that the players would have a better offensive day.
Wilkins. Moses. And it was Magic Johnson who got a hand on the ball. Coming the other way. And the basket counts and a foul. Magic Johnson only his 4th point of the ball game. And a chance, though, if he makes the free throw, to cut the East lead to 6.
Did you notice, well, here we'll see Jordan steal, anticipating Karl Malone's pass. Now, where the mistake was is Karl Malone shouldn't have been putting the ball on the floor. He should have gotten it to Magic earlier. But that last play, Magic has the court awareness to even look back over his shoulder before he shoots the basketball.
Lead is 6. Lever defending Jordan. What can you do? 22 for Michael Jordan now.
The frustrating thing is Lever played excellent defense.
Olajuwon misses. Bird the rebound. 3-on-1 now. Wilkins. Moses, the best offensive rebounder, plays panicking and gets the basket.
Well, right now, the West has got to regroup.
That's one way to start.
It sure is, because what's happening is the East has been able to get the ball off the defensive boards and outnumber in transition with the West team.
That was Karl Malone, who has 14 points. Off the screen, Larry Bird, and they'll call it on Karl. Great to see new players in the NBA make the All-Star team. People like Malone, Karl Malone, Xavier McDaniel. And Larry Bird is one of 5 players who have never missed an All-Star game in his career. 9 times, 9 stars.
And those 7 players before the game, as all the other players do, what they do is they pass around programs and they collect the autographs. And they take that home, and it's something they'll always cherish.
I guess they're kids.
That's exactly. Kids making a few bucks playing a man's game here.
East has upped the lead to 10, matching their biggest lead of the ball game. With 8.5 to play in the third, Lafayette Lever, he's been the best outside shooter. It's been Lever, Olajuwon, and Karl Malone for just about all the scoring for the West Stars today. Bird goes for 3. Malone keeps it alive. Michael Jordan. And Wilkins on the other end. Wilkins. 19 for Dominique. Magic. Where did it go? Crowd loves the dexterity here. Fake passes, no-look passes, double passes, you name it.
They're having fun out here. And they know the coach isn't going to yell at them for doing it.
3 seconds on the shot clock. And they don't get it off in time, the 24-second violation. And there is James Jordan and Mrs. Jordan. Michael's parents are here. Bill Russell yesterday said to James Jordan, your son is a better man than he is a basketball player, and that made James Jordan feel awfully warm inside.
Well, you know, that had to, and it's a lot of credit to them as parents that they forced this young man to realize there is life besides basketball.
You know what they think of his basketball skills, and Bill Russell wanted to pay that comment about Michael Jordan, the man, as Brad Daugherty comes back in. And there is Bill Russell, who will be back next year as coach of Sacramento.
Looks a little older, though, since he's got into coaching.
Well, you know what'll do that? 14 and 29.
Every time.
Good pass, Karl Malone. Gets it into Alex English. I'm impressed with Karl Malone.
Being a rookie playing in this ball game,
Michael Jordan.
It is truly exceptional because you're nervous. You just want to fit in and just enjoy the experience.
Magic Johnson is enjoying this basket and a foul. Great passing by the West, trying to come back in this ball game with 6:43 to go in the third. And it's an 8-point game. Beneficiary, Alex English. This is a group called Oceans entertaining the crowd here, and it's been a day of celebration. That's the band that plays at home games at the Mecca in Milwaukee, at Bucks games. And the scene at Chicago Stadium. This is the second All-Star game. The first one here was in 1973. The final score in that game, Bill, was 104-84 in favor of the East. I don't think we will see a low-scoring game like that. In fact, that was the lowest point total combined since 1954 All-Star game. So that was an unusual situation.
Yes, we'll pass that probably by the end of the third period.
Johnson has the three-point situation, and let's check the lineups. Isaiah Thomas and Danny Ainge, the guards for the East. Wilkins, Bird, and Brad Daugherty up front for the Eastern Stars. Karl Malone still in there with Olajuwon. Magic with the ball. Lever and Xavier McDaniel is in. Hakeem stays in bounds. Oh, he's so strong.
You know, I just sit here in amazement of what Magic Johnson has the ability to see on a basketball court. He sees the 9 other players, it seems like, at all times. He plays at a different level.
Wilkins misses. Daugherty with the offensive rebound. Slapped away, and Lever saves it. And you know, Magic always makes the right decision.
Don't you get the feeling that Magic and Larry Bird are watching this game in slow motion?
That's a good description. Xavier McDaniel, and it's now a 78-75 game with 5:45 remaining in the third period. So the West coming back. Magic sparking them. Wilkins, and they'll count the basket goaltending. Paul McKeskey. So there are players who admire their peers, and Paul McKeskey of the Bucks is one of them.
The problem is the lights have gone out, on the scoreboard, so that they're trying to get that all